like Bitcoin because, well, we have an enemy in common. It's called the federal government, the Treasury, and the Fed, and Wall Street. I don't trust them. If you trust them, save dollars and get yourself a nice bond. I don't trust those guys.
Finansal dünyada adını sıkça duyduğumuz bir isim olan Robert Kiyosaki, Bitcoin ve diğer kripto varlıkların gelecekteki düzenlemeleri konusunda çarpıcı açıklamalarda bulunuyor. ABD Menkul Kıymetler ve Borsa Komisyonu'nun Bitcoin'i bir emtia olarak değerlendirdiğini savunan Kiyosaki, bu durumun varlığın gelecekteki düzenleyici adımlardan etkilenmeyeceğini öne sürüyor. Aynı zamanda Kiyosaki'nin belirttiğine göre SEC çoğu alternatif coin'i menkul kıymet olarak değerlendiriyor. Bu da kripto inovasyonunu olumsuz etkileyebilir. İşte bu noktada finans dünyasının bu önemli tartışmalarının merkezinde yer alan Bitcoin ve kripto varlıkların geleceği büyük bir ilgiyle izleniyor. Detaylara birlikte göz atalım.
What happened is just recently, 2 months ago, I think Biden or the Treasury took the debt ceiling cap off so they could print more money. As soon as they could do that, stock market took off. This is unsustainable. I mean, this is, like it's compounding debt now. It's accelerating debt. And that's why, as you know, Danielle, I'm a big gold and silver guy. I'm a hard asset person and hard oil. I don't buy much paper. I own gold companies and all, stuff like this. But I don't trust the government. It's that simple. Well, I don't think it can, Danielle. That's the thing about the 1.8 trillion in debt, new debt in 2 months, when it took 209 months to acquire the first 1.8 trillion. This is the saddest thing, Danielle, because I've been an advocate for financial education. That's why I wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's why Trump and I travel the world, because we're capitalists, we're not Marxists. But the biggest asset in America today is student loan debt. In other words, America is getting rich, and thanks to Barack Obama from Hawaii. Barack Obama basically let student loan debt loose, and now it's our biggest asset of America. In other words, America is trying to survive on the backs of our college kids. If that's not criminal, I don't know what is. It just feels unconscionable to me. That's what I'm saying. On the other side of it, you got what you pay for, is what I'm saying. And I'm coming up with a new book. It'll be out, it takes a little while. But the reason that capitalists lose and Marxists win, okay, and most academics are Marxists. In 1965, I read this book here, The Communist Manifesto. And I left little sleepy Hawaii, and I went to school in New York City, and I woke up, Everything's not hula lands and flower lays and pineapple. But when I was in school in New York, my economics teacher had me read this book here. And just recently, 39 professors at Arizona State University, just a few months ago, attacked me because I was on stage with Dennis Prager, my doctor, Dr. Radha Gopalan, who's both a doctor of acupuncture and a cardiac surgeon. Dennis Prager spoke on happiness, and I spoke on wealth. And the 39 professors came after us. So they protested. They threatened students that they would lose their grades if they came to see us. Our title was Health, Wealth, and Happiness. So Daniela, you know how I am with my mouth. I put my Marine Corps, I wear my Marine Corps jacket. I stood on stage with this and I said, all you school teachers out there, you should read this book to find out who you are. Well, that just infuriated them, so they came after us. It's really, I still keep saying to people, put yourself on your own gold standard, or silver. I have a lot of silver, eagles and coins, because I want to be off the grid. I want to be off the Treasury and Fed and Wall Street. I want nothing to do with those criminals. Do you know what I mean? As Warren Buffett's, somebody just asked, Charles Payne asked me on Fox, he says, what about Wall Street saying, I said, Warren Buffett said it best, never ask an insurance salesman if you should buy more insurance. And it's because the Wall Street Journal is saying everything is good in S&P land. I'm going, how would you believe those guys?